Thanksgiving Sunday and Monday off.
Yeah, they paid for it today though.
Lindsay's still banged up a little bit, or?
Yeah, I went banged up, more precautionary, type thing that you just can't go into the season with a lead guard that's has a nagging situation. So we want to get it resolved. It's like Jess, obviously feet in play in Canada. So just kind of making sure we're in decent shape as we start. Yeah.
How's Millis look?
Good. At least she's here in training camp, versus not be, but coming 2 weeks into camp, we have so much in. So I'm sure for her, there's a lot of like, okay, what am I doing? Yeah. And just in general, yeah, exactly. And so she keeps kind of wanting to get into that post-up spot, and we're going to figure out ways to get her there too. But yeah, just trying to figure it out. Yeah.
You talked after the game about Mitchell about how I got to figure out a way to get her more minutes. I mean, she's had a very impressive preseason.
Yeah.
Much more versatile than
more minutes than what I got her. 33.
I think what you said is I got to figure out a way to get her on the court.
Yeah.
Has she surprised you maybe with her versatility a little bit?
I would say that it wasn't a sure thing, but part of the conversations like with her was like, hey, we're probably going to want you to play some lead guard. How do you feel about that? And she just asked that we let her get acclimated first before we threw her there. So we gave her about a week, and then we put her there.
you sprung on her in that game.
We sprung her on in the game. Yeah, right? she thought that was pretty sneaky. Yeah. So I figured if we asked her, she might say she wasn't quite ready, but. For her, just don't overthink it.
How she look defensively?
I mean, she's our best perimeter defender. She's our best perimeter defender, and that's something that she's done for a long time. So yeah, best perimeter defender.
46. No aerial powers out here today. Is she okay?
She is okay. Yeah.
45. Obviously, with another waiving reveal this morning, and then roster deadline coming up. I believe it's 5 p.m. Eastern time on Thursday.
It is. Yeah.
Is that kind of like where on you a little bit with having to sort of make these decisions with
it's always hard.
2 days left.
Yeah. It's a little bit different for us in that we typically like to sort of have everything done by the second week and kind of get your team. And we're going to be probably going all the way down to Thursday. So still got people competing for jobs here, and making decisions, and how many we can have. Who's are we going to use our maternity exception?
42.
That sort of thing. So yeah, it is hard. Players, like Bree Beal and all the ones that we waived, they just worked really hard.
Yeah.
And just not their time right now, but they were all great to have here for sure.
So just to be clear, you can replace the Chanwa with a veteran minimum player or a third-round draft pick, right?
Or a rookie minimum, which is what a third-round pick is.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it doesn't have to be a third-round pick. It can be a rookie minimum.
Okay.
48. I think you mentioned it right after the draft that you're going to have more open-minded towards who can get a spot on this roster.
Yeah.
And that would has that influenced the process? You mentioned the timeline. You like to have everything set by the second week.
Yes.
Has anything about that process been a surprise to you? Because it's kind of the first time in I guess in a while that there'd be that kind of flexibility.
No, in terms of personnel surprises, or
in terms of just having spending more time on the decision making, maybe it being a little bit more in flux than it's probably been.
Yeah, it just means that like we say, the training camp, as soon as the coach can get back to coaching full time, as opposed to splitting the day or maybe more of the day going to personnel stuff, and it's just a really active week for the league. So we're all in touch with each other. We're all trying to figure out what's happening, and so just a lot more time to spend on that. So you'd rather be where Las Vegas is, where they've already made their last cut, and they're not doing anything else. And so they can really lock in on that group and just focus on coaching them. So
46. Thanks, Coach.
You're welcome.